down and 10. Here's Crowell. First carry up the middle, and plenty of room for Crowell. A 14-yard pick. Three receivers set for Kaiser in the shotgun. On the move. Kaiser buying some time. There's a flag down. Kaiser makes a nice move, still going, and reaches ahead to mid.
Personal foul. Defense, number 55.
Here's Duke Johnson on the carry. Reverses field and has some room. Johnson at the 20. And Johnson still going out of bounds at the 7 of the 20. They're in the red zone here with Isaiah Crowell on first down. Crowell finding some room inside the 10.
They're producing now on the field.
Now on first and goal, Crowell hitting the backfield. George Iloka coming up to make the third and goal. Kaiser to Duke Johnson out of the backfield. Johnson at the 10 and brought down at the 8. A 27-yard field goal attempt for Zane Gonzalez, and the Browns take an early lead. On first down, it's Joe Mixon trying the right side. Mixon following the block of his center, Russell Bodine, and Mixon's able to get 9 yards out of it. Go opening quarter. It's second down and 1. Dalton, quick pass. And that's a first down for Brandon LaFell, who takes the ball out to the 47-yard line. Dalton back to the air, nearly intercepted. Third down and 9. Here comes Body Calhoun on the blitz. They pick it up. Dalton gets it out to Tyler Boyd. Dives up ahead, and they're going to give him the first down. Great extra effort.
He caught 54 passes this season. That's only 8 receptions.
Here goes Joe Mixon inside the 25-yard line in their opening drive. Dalton feeling the heat. Steps up, rolling left on the move with the football, and he's able to in the NFL. Hand it off to Giovanni Bernard. Bernard at the 15. Bernard still going at the 10. And Bernard with a first down for the Bengals. A gain of 11. Dalton over the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his first touchdown of the season. And soon, second down and 11. Kaiser pump fakes. Now runs it and doesn't get much out of it.
Out of there.
Kaiser off his back foot, deep for Corey Coleman. He's got him. Coleman and down at the 30-yard line. Big play on third down. Rear. Now Duke Johnson, left side, gets by Michael Johnson, and Duke Johnson out of bounds. Another to be found so far. Kaiser pump fakes, will keep it himself and taken down. Carlos Dunlap wraps him up at the 25. And this kick is leaking left and no good. CBS crew. Second down and 5 for Cincinnati. And here's Mixon picking up a Bengals first down. Dalton takes the snap just in time. Right back to Mixon, who takes it into Cleveland territory. James Burgess, who made a career
for a really long run.
Play action. Dalton over the middle, incomplete. Again, the play clock winding down. Dalton going to try to keep it himself. He does, and he gets the first down and much more. Andy Dalton inside the 25. Second and 5. Hand off Mixon up the middle of the 15. And Mixon with that spot. Running back Brian Hill inactive today on third down. Mixon has the first. First and 10 for Cincinnati from the 12-yard line. Schobert with another today. Dalton in trouble, and down he goes. Myles Garrett with his 5th sack of the season for Randy Bullock. And this kick is good. Lawson coming. Kessler is sacked. Lawson and Chris Smith combining to bring down Cody Kessler. Feeling good after the Iron Bowl yesterday as well. Britton Colquitt punts it away, and Adam Jones is the deep man. Jones at midfield. Jones cuts away. Adam Jones down the sideline with a blocker at the 20. Jones to the house. Adam Jones, his 6th punt return for a touchdown. 55 yards.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 82.
take the points off the board. Dalton to the air on first down. Completes it to A.J. Green. 3rd down and 7 for Cincinnati. Play clock at 1. Dalton takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. Dalton in trouble. Gets away on the move and just throws it away as he's dragged down to the ground. Bullock, right now it's 46 yards. This is from 49 yards, and the kick is good. Going to throw on first down with Michael Johnson coming. Kaiser gets rid of it. Incomplete. It was juggled by 3rd down and 7. Kaiser throwing right, incomplete. Looking for Corey Coleman. Kirkpatrick on the injured.
Better have his hands warmed up to catch it.
And this is no good, as you would expect. Bounces out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Not their punter, but Colquitt also serves as the holder on field goals and extra points, as Joe Schobert makes. Lewis said they did text to wish each other a happy Thanksgiving, because even though it's a game week, it's still a holiday. As Mixon's got room to run at the 20, Mixon at the 10, and he's down at the 7. Jabril Peppers saves a touchdown. It's a gain of 30 first half. 1st and goal for Cincinnati. Right back to Mixon. And he leaps across the 5. Tackle made by Schobert. It's 2nd and goal. Dalton over the middle, incomplete. Hey. And that kick is good. Report. 2 timeouts for the Browns on 1st and 10. Kaiser completes it to Duke Johnson, who slips a tackle, and Johnson to the 41-yard line. Gain of 19 for Duke.
Keeps the running back in and then runs down to Sean Kaiser.
Duke Johnson lost the football, picks it back up, and he's tackled. Kaiser has a man, and it's caught. And that's Kenny Britt, who picks up the first down for Cleveland. Bengals showing blitz. Here they come. Kaiser, touch pass, middle of the field, and it's caught by Seth DeValve. Down at the 21-yard line. Kaiser's 3 out of 3 on this drive. Back to the air. And chased out by Dunlap. Throws on the run. Completes another one to DeValve.
Wouldn't be surprised by a draw play.
It's Kaiser to Johnson, and right at the chain. In the first half.
Throwing into 7 defenders back there in the back end.
Coleman makes the catch at the 4, and now the Browns have to hustle.
Now you spike it here, and then you still have 3rd down to throw it into the end zone.
Kaiser gets into the line, spikes it, and the clock stops with
normal PAT field goal procedure.
21-yard attempt for Gonzalez is good. Dalton under center, and Erickson in motion. Dalton. Wide open is A.J. Green at the 38-yard line, and Green tackled at the 40. Dalton right back to the air, completes it to Croft. He's wrapped up by James Burgess. 2 yards, nursing a right hand injury in this game, as Mixon has the first down for Cincinnati all the way out to the 45-yard line. This is great.
A.J. Green singled up top.
Over the middle, it's caught by Erickson for a first down. And Erickson to the 24. A gain of 18 for Alex Erickson. Play action, Dalton on the move, fires on the sideline. A.J. Green with the catch. Inside the 10. It's
kept his feet in bounds. Nice work by A.J. Green.
Mixon on 1st and goal, bounces his way up to the 5.
Wall right there at the goal line of Brown defenders.
And Dalton's pass is incomplete, but there's the flag.
Pass interference. Defense, number 30.
The H-back, Mixon at running back. It's a play action. Dalton to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Tyler Croft. His 6th career touchdown, but his 1st at home. Players in this game today, 4 from Georgia, including A.J. Green. As on first down, Isaiah Crowell breaks free from the pack. And Crowell is pushed down at the 46-yard line.
Kaiser right here.
And it right back to Crowell across midfield. And Isaiah Crowell with another burst. He gets 11 more yards. Fetch far today, he's got 80 yards on the ground. This time Kaiser to the air. Fires, and it's caught for another first down. Corey Coleman reels it in.
There's something that you've come up with that you're throwing the ball down the field.
Duke Johnson on the carry, and Dre Kirkpatrick coming up to back on 2nd and 13. Play fake. Kizer wanted to go deep, nobody home. Now he'll keep it himself on the run. Kizer at the 25, and instead of going out of bounds, he cut it back in 16. Converting those 3rd and 1s into first downs, and Kizer keeps them rolling. Another
right here.
Instead, it's 2nd and 20. Kizer looking end zone, and it is dropped. With 3 on the play clock. Kizer nowhere to go again, gets rid of it to Duke Johnson, and Johnson is spun down at the 22. He's well short of a first down. Evaluated for a concussion is the holder for Zane Gonzalez from 39 yards away, and it's good. 3 to go in the 3rd quarter. There is Brandon LaFell, and he's dragged down. Trying to get the ball back here late 3rd quarter. Pitch it to Bernard, and Bernard cannot get there. Great job of containing by...
And how the team is coming down to cover him. See if he has a chance to return it.
He can return this one from the 35. Peppers spinning to the 46-yard line, so good for Cincinnati. It's DeShone Kizer on 1st and 10, hands off to Isaiah Crowell, who's been running well today, and he continues that as he's shoved out of bounds.
On in the stands.
3rd down and 1. Kizer to the air, in trouble, and he's sacked. And he's got 10 tackles so far today. Dalton. Oh, A.J. Green going up to get it with a feet in. Yes! What a grab by A.J. Green. It's Mixon. And Mixon to the 46, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Waits next Monday night. 2nd down and 4 to begin the quarter. Dalton to A.J. Green right at the chains, and that is good for that offensive line. Dalton to the air here, and the pass is nearly intercepted. That's the 2nd time today. Breein body 46 consecutive passes without an interception, as Mixon is upended by Derek Kindred. Short pass instead to LaFell at midfield, and LaFell brought down at the 46. Another tackle for Joe Schobert. 160 yards passing to the air on 1st down. Now he'll run it. Kizer at the 15 and slides down just shy of the 20.
Feels like a long time, but the desperation for him to win in our meeting, you could just sense it.
Duke Johnson on the carry, and Kizer was field with Kizer with 2 on the play clock. Kizer fires, caught by Kenny Britt at midfield. Britt at the 45 and still going. Britt tackled at the 34-yard line by Jordan Evans.
It should be.
3rd down and 9. Kizer on the slant. It's caught by Njoku, and he's a yard shy of a... It's Crowell on 4th and 1. Hit at the line, falls forward, and he appears to have the first. Kizer nowhere to go. He's wrapped up and sacked.
7.5 for the season now.
7 in the 3rd sack today by the Cincinnati defense. There's a flag down as Higgins has the first down inside the 10.
It's a series later.
Classic Hugh Jackson formation here. It's Crowell on the carry, spins away from Lawson at the 5 and reaches up to the 3.
Side the 2-yard line.
Play fake, Kizer, nobody home, and he has to throw it away. It's tried this season for Cleveland. 4th and goal. Kizer keeps it himself up the middle, and he's got it! Touchdown, Kizer on 4th down.
On the Bengals offense.
Dalton throwing on 1st down. It's a screen. And the blocker set up nicely for Giovanni Bernard, who picks up a Cincinnati first. The line coach, the only assistant who predates Marvin Lewis. And that O-line looking good again here as Mixon breaks free into Cleveland territory to go. Dalton out of the shotgun, looking deep down the field for Malone. He's down there, and he could not hold on. Big hit in the secondary. Now a late flag comes in.
Personal foul. Defense. Number 22.
Joe Mixon.
It is Mixon, 10 yards away from 100 on the day, and Mixon has got it. His first 100-yard run. 1st down and 10. They pitch it to Mixon. Mixon at the 5, still going and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Sometimes you don't throw the flag then, so I don't understand that flag.
Game-changing penalty as Kaiser is sacked. 11. Kaiser deep over the middle for Njoku. At midfield, he's got it. Nice catch by David Njoku. Game against rival Pittsburgh next Monday night. 2 minutes to go here. Kaiser to Higgins. And DeShone Kaiser has a new career high.
It's the linebacker.
Kaiser under pressure. Steps up, and it's caught somehow by Duke Johnson. Montez Burfict was all over him. He scored. Kaiser, it's dropped. Ricardo Lewis had it. He dropped it at a
10 wins get you into the playoffs 94% of the time. So you can run the table and get to 10-6. You got a good chance. We talk about running to the table. There he is.
Good friends Marvin Lewis and Hugh Jackson. Hugh an assistant for 7 years under Marvin. Hugh Jackson very friendly and familiar with many of the players on Cincinnati.